Jujutsu Kaisen is filled with many unique things in its universe. Sometimes it seems like we can divide all of those things into just three parts. The first one is shamans, the second one is non-shamans, and the third one is curses. But there are many things present in this world that don't fall into these three categories. One of those many things is cursed womb death paintings. We got introduced to cursed womb death paintings in the last part of the anime, and as it was the ending of the anime, many people didn't understood what these death paintings are and how they are created. It was mentioned in the anime that these cursed womb death paintings are half humans and half curses, and that increased the confusion even more. So in today's video, we are going to look over what these death paintings are and how they are created, what purpose does it hold in the JJK storyline, and just who are these Kechizu, Eso and Choso. I'm gonna answer to all of your questions, but before that, spoiler warning guys. This video will contain some part of Jujutsu Kaisen manga, so if you wanna know about it in detail and if you are just an anime watcher, then be prepared. So without any further ado, let's start with our video. So let's start with the basic question. What are cursed womb death paintings? The cursed womb death paintings are 9 special grade cursed objects. They are half humans and half curses as it is mentioned in the anime. And after the creation of these death paintings, we will see how they are created later on. But after their creation, they were taken by Jujutsu High under their protection, so non-shamans will not get caught up in this matter. They used a constant to seal them and hide them within the storage warehouse. And since that time, they are kept somewhere in the Jujutsu High location under the protection of Tengen. Now, if you don't know who exactly is this Master Tengen, then you can watch this video where I have explained everything we know about Master Tengen. So if you wanna watch this video, just click on the I button right now and watch this video. So, in short, Master Tengen is the guy who keeps a protective barrier around Jujutsu High locations so cursed spirits cannot enter the premises. These 9 death paintings are in the form of fetus and they don't have their own consciousness. So that's why they cannot act on their own. But during the exchange event of Jujutsu High, Mahito stole 3 death paintings out of 9. And after taking them out from the barrier of the Tengen, they force-fed these fetus to 3 humans, which eventually gave them their own thoughts and consciousness. As I said, they are half humans and half curses. Hence, their bodies don't disappear after transforming into death paintings. Eso, Kechizu and Choso are the 3 cursed womb death paintings that we have seen. Except them, the other 3s also have their own names, which are Noranso, Shouso, Tanso, Sanso, Kotutso and Shoso. Now this is not a very important point to know, but where did Geigei Akutami get this idea from? Kusozu is an old Japanese artwork which consists of 9 phases of decomposition of a dead body. Usually, a female body left outside is drawn to observe how the body was decomposed to the bones. Kusozu is Buddhism artwork and it was made to get rid of the worldly desires. There are 9 phases of the decomposition of the body as I said before. These 9 phases corresponds to the names of the cursed womb death paintings. The first phase is Choso. The dead body gets inflamed from the inside by the gas that is created due to decomposition. The second phase is Eso. As the decomposition of the body progresses, its skin starts to be torn and broken. The third phase is Kechizuso. The damage of the body due to the decomposition progresses further and melts fat, blood and body fluid starts to come out of the body. And just like that, there are 9 phases of decomposition of the body which have the same names as the cursed womb death paintings. Thus, from the Kusozu, we can infer that the other cursed womb may only be corpses not in the state to revive like Choso, Kechizu and Eso, as these are the only 3 starting stages of the decomposition of the body. The appearance of the 3 brothers were also quite akin to the stages of their names that they represent. Choso is the eldest brother of the death paintings, but he is the younger than the woman's first child. And as we all saw, Eso Kechizu died during the origin of obedience arc at the hand of Yuji and Nobara. Choso can even use the prize inherited technique of the Kamo family due to their relationship with the evil Kamo ancestors. They were each sealed for 150 years together with only the notion of each other's existence helping them to survive. None of them have any recollection of their mother or any particular hatred towards sorcerers. They simply exist for each other. Eso, Kechizu and Choso had blood-related curse techniques, so we can speculate that they will have similar techniques if the others are also revived. Additionally, the secondary effect of Choso's curse technique can sense his brother's presence and deaths, just like he did in the anime when his two brothers died. However, a problem arises when they are in Shibuya. In the Shibuya arc, he suddenly got a memory of his brother Yuji and he remembers many things about his own origin. He also remembers the detail of his birth and the hate he has for Suguru Geto or the Brain Kun. It seems that Yuji triggered something in his soul or brain that not only connected Choso to Yuji but also made him remember about everything. Now let's see how these death paintings were created. In the beginning of Meiji era, a woman with a special genetic composition gave birth to half human and half cursed child. It was very mysterious pregnancy that caused her to be left alone by her family. With her child in her hand, she fled to a temple that was ran by Jujutsu sorcerers at that time. However, Noritoshi Kamo found her and turned her into the subject for his experiments. He had a terrible obsession with knowing or creating a perfect human or cursed hybrid child. He made that woman to have 9 pregnancies and 9 abortions, which are the 9 curses we know right now as cursed womb death paintings. Any detail about these 9 births and also the detail about that woman vanished from the history over the time. Actually, the death painting has 3 parents instead of 2. Wait, let me explain. Their mother is the first parent. The second one is the cursed spirit that impregnated her. And the third one is Noritoshi Kamo, who mixed his blood with theirs. These are the 3 parents that were responsible for making these 9 death paintings. Eso also wondered about one thing, that if the cursed energy that led to the creation of the cursed worms originated from the hatred that the mother held against Kamo. Now, what is the difference between cursed worm and cursed worm death painting? Cursed worm appears as uterus-like form and are capable of growing and changing shape. Such cursed worm can take in cursed energy and turn into cursed spirits almost close to a special grade class. They can be called as babies until they are transferred into curses. And as we have seen before, death paintings are just a type of cursed worms. They are special cursed worms because they are only half curses and half humans. In fact, 2 of the 3 known death paintings had a human-like appearance, and all of them could feel emotions just like any other normal human. So yeah, that was all about the cursed worm death paintings from Jujutsu Kaisen. We looked over their history, their creation, names, meanings of their names, and many things which I hope clear any doubts about the death paintings that you had. And yeah, that was for today's video guys. If you enjoyed this video, then please make sure to comment down below and let me know about your thoughts in the comment section down below. And please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel as we are very close to reaching 2000 subscribers milestone. And yeah, that was it, and I will see you in the next one. Sayonara.